Well, hey, it is seriously December 17th right now, and I cannot even believe how fast this is going, as much as I cannot believe how shitty we are doing. It's out of the 16 days we've completed, we've been wrong 11 times. And our goal is only 7, so we only need 2 more, right? And 9 days left. This whole bottom row is ripe for the picking. And I just need to focus, practice like the process of elimination, and just dial it in and lock it up. And other idioms that mean, focus and don't screw up. So, with that being said, day 17 is in my hand. It's on the table. It looks dark. It looks mildly... I don't know. I don't want to jump to 2. That looks pretty dark. Pretty dark. Shake, shake, shake. Not bad. Lots of bubbles. And for that teeny tiny little disc of a surface area, they stayed for a decently long amount of time. So let's just get it in the glass and get 17 underway. Okay, well, here we go on the whiff. Ooh, that smells really good. I have an idea immediately. Okay. My first initial reaction is that this is a sherry whiskey, but right after that, I think it's not. It's kind of disguising itself as a sherry whiskey, but it was actually finished in something else. And depending on what the ABV is, will either confirm or deny my knee-jerk reaction. Just on the smell, just on the nose itself. When I was changing. Oh, I'm not even telling you what I'm smelling, okay? I'm smelling, it's like it is like a grapey sherry type of foundation, but it has like a musky cellar in it, and it's got just kind of like some vegetal notes that have, it's with some molasses and some just like rich honey and honeycomb, and like rotten grapes. Not in like a bad way, but kind of like like the grapes have just been sitting there for a little bit too long. Bubblegum. Grape bubblegum. And then like your basic like Hubba Bubba or Big League Chew. Have fun translating that. Hubba Bubba. My girlfriend translates all these videos so I can put them onto Chinese social media as well. And so I'm using so many idioms and using so much slang that it's just she's getting a crash course in bad English. It's a bit like a rich potpourri, maybe a bit of rose. That's a fantastic nose. All right, I'm gonna taste it. Kanbei. It is rich. I got like some dark chocolate right off the gate. Some of those rotten grapes. Man, what are you? I do have a guess, but I continue to do this to myself, where I come to a conclusion way prematurely, and I have to just take baby steps to convince myself and find reasons why it's not my initial thought, or just double down and just find reasons to confirm what my original thought was. I think gosh, a lot of chocolates, a lot of the root beer barrels, a lot of those funky grapes. It does like parallel a lot of sherry whiskeys that I've had, but it has like this awesome funkiness to it that I'm enjoying. And the ABV I would say is pretty up there. I'd say it's over 50. I think it's over 50. And my guess is the Cavalan Via Barrique, because it's the grape notes that I'm getting and the funky kind of rotteny. I use the word rotten loosely. It doesn't literally mean they're rotten. I mean just kind of like just past their prime. Sorry, my cat was attacking cables and I almost lost everything. But and with finish, the finish is nice and bitter. It's soft and round and just kind of just hangs out ever so slightly and doesn't really really mess with you too much. Woody, bitter, and kind of an off fruit. Man, this is hard. I could be wrong. Second thought. I have the Jack Ryan's Finisher's Touch, and that is an Irish single malt, I believe, that was finished in something, and I don't remember what. I want to say like some sort of grapey liquor. And I remember that being really nice as well. I remember the Vino Brique being a shade darker than this. And the nose being different. Oh my gosh, see, if I change my mind, and I've done this already, I did it with the Highland Park 12-year-old. I mean, I was wrong with my initial guess, but at the last minute I was like, screw it, Highland Park 12-year-old. And it was neither of my guesses. But I do that to myself all the time, where I just kind of switch and change my mind last minute. It's again like a natural medicine, like an herbal cough drop. What are you? Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, was yesterday Blackbush or was yesterday Buffalo Trace? So I'm wondering, because I think I might have put all of them kind of in a similar area on the table. So maybe she was kind of just reaching from the Irish section, because she got Blackbush and then maybe the Jack Ryan. Well, I'm tossed up between two, and it's probably neither of them. The bitterness on the end now is getting a bit weird. I'm going to put a Dutch of water in there just to see. That might have been too much. Some baked goods. I'm gonna go with the Jack Ryan, the Finisher's Touch. The ABV works. I'm not overly familiar with it because I think I've been wrong before about the Vino Barrique, but I thought I had that dialed in. But I remember it being darker. Yeah, Jack Ryan Finisher's Touch. That would make it Irish. Oh, it's the Glencadam, the PX Reserva. 46%. I thought it was over 50. It drinks kind of hot. Glencadam. Da-da-da. There's that. Well, poo. That's a bummer. It's good whiskey, though. I really like it. They've been putting out a lot of these Reserva type of things, and there's like a port one, I think. This is the PX one. The PX one I've been hearing people are starting to dig it. I do. I'm waiting for the bottle to kind of open up a little bit, but so far so good. Right on. Well, day 17 didn't go our way. And that is fine. It is what it is. I'm just getting used to it now, and we can only move forward. So tomorrow is another day, and it's 18, and we're going to go. See you then.